What's up everybody, welcome to the review and 2 of Shaq Fu, A Legend Reborn. Available on Steam, PS4, Nintendo Switch, and Xbox One. And you can pick it up right now from $30 to $40. Or you can not pick it up for nothing. So let's find out what you should do. Shaq Fu is a side-scrolling action game where you play as Shaq Fu, better known as Shaquille O'Neal. It is a cartoony, simplistic side-scrolling action game which would make one think that this game may be intended for young kids. But Shaq Fu is also loaded with adult undertones, one-liners, and plenty of busty enemies that contradicts this thinking, perhaps aiming its attentions towards adults. Preferably adults who know exactly who Shaquille O'Neal is. Because I'm pretty sure kids these days are not going to know who Big Daddy Diesel is. The gameplay of Shaq Fu goes like this. Spawn into an area, fight about 100 or so enemies that never seem to end, run to the next area, fight 100 more enemies, repeat this about 10 times or so, then fight the level boss. Repeat all of this through the 6 stages and beat the game. For a Kung Fu master, Shaq doesn't have many moves in his repertoire. He has a few different moves besides the usual kicks and punches, none of which can be upgraded and no other moves are obtained throughout the game. Other than a couple of power-ups which turn Shaq into a mech and a giant cactus. Yep, I said a cactus. Like Shaq's moveset, there is little variety to the enemies. You will kill hundreds of the same looking enemies that may only differ by a coat of paint or articles of clothing. The bosses are vastly different from one another and offer some interesting and creative looks, but they are easy to kill with simple pattern recognition and the fights are anything but epic. The standout of Shaq Fu, A Legend Reborn is the presentation of the story, which is done like something straight out of Adult Swim or an anime. These scenes are quite entertaining and keeps the game from becoming an aid for insomniacs. So this game is a buy later only if you're desperately looking for something to play, and a 4 out of 10. This game is way overpriced at $39.99 and should be picked up only when the price drops way low. Shaq's one-liners and the Adult Swim-like cutscenes are the only things that will keep this game in anyone's gaming library. Shaq Fu's gameplay is too simplistic to satisfy most adults, and the content may go over most kids' heads. So who's this game for? I have no idea. So remember, if you liked the review, maybe subscribe, give me a thumbs up. Till next time, keep on gaming.